Hi everyone, welcome back once again to my channel. If you're from the other video I made Gym Miracle, you're welcome, but if you're new on this channel, thank you for tuning and welcome. In this recipe I will be making the nsala. I will be making nsala. Nsala needs only little thickening in the soup. It doesn't need much thickening of the soup, so I'm using the smaller portion of this yam, the one I'm already working on. All I'm going to do is to peel off the yam, just this little portion, because nsala doesn't need to be thick. It just needs a little bit of thickener, and that's just, this yam is just good enough. This portion of yam is just good enough. I hope you enjoyed this video from the beginning to the end, and you give me a thumbs up and you subscribe at the end of the video if you're not yet subscribed. Thank you so much for watching. We talk on the phone. So after peeling off the yam, you chop up the yam into smaller portions and you wash and put them on fire. You chop it up in smaller cubes or smaller portions just for them to be able to cook as fast as possible. If I can lay down beside you, I would. When nothing really matters. Then you collect them into a bowl or a plate. So you wash and then put them in the pots for cooking. Here is the pot of stock that was made from the catfish and goat meat. I'll cover this and set it to boil. For this recipe, I'll be using catfish and goat meat that has been pre-boiled, and the stock was set ready for the yams to boil in. This is the stock from the catfish and the goat meat, and also from stockfish gotten from Mangala, which is dried catfish and dried fish. This is the nsala recipe, the nsala soup recipe. So the yams are boiled and set to be pounded because that is what is required for this soup recipe. So I'm pounding it right now in the mortar. After that, I add up my proteins, which are the goat meat and the catfish, into the stock that has been set on fire. I cover this and allow it to cook, and then come back later, open it up and put in the pounded yam we already prepared for thickening of the nsala soup. Before the soup sets to boil, I like to come back to check if the yam I already put, the pounded yam for thickening of the soup, has already melted. If not, I try to maneuver it to melt, being careful with the proteins in the pot, especially the fish, to avoid it from breaking or getting soggy. There's not much to do when all I can is thinking about you. Not doing well, don't know where you are, 'cause you're not here. It's been way too long. Getting more ingredients ready. I need a habanero pepper, Ogiri, okpei, and crayfish also for this recipe. I pound them all together, and then I set my leaves I'll be using in this recipe, which is the Utazi leaves. These leaves are bitter but have a nice flavor in this recipe. So after plucking them, I wash them and add them up to the mortar where I'll be pounding them with the mixture I already had before. In this mortar, I have the mixture of Ogiri, okpei, habanero pepper, crayfish, and Utazi leaves. This is the result. Right here, I added this mixture I already made in the mortar into this pot, and then I'll just raise the mortar and pour the water into the pot, just to avoid wasting ingredients and increasing flavor. As stirred is being mindful of the fish to avoid them from breaking. And actually, this food is ready. If I just cover it and allow it boil, the food is ready. All I just have to do is to top up ingredients like seasoning cube, a little bit of seasoning cube. I added 3 of them, and a little salt. That's it. The consistency is perfect for me. I just need to let the yam melt a little bit, and actually the soup is ready. This soup is inspired by my cousins and my late aunt that stay in Aba. It gives me memories whenever I prepare it. We don't make it with palm oil. It's my second favorite soup. like one of the best in the whole world. Just try this and tell me if it went well. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you.